Hello there, and welcome back to Holy Pastor Doing Stuff, your one-stop shop for learning how to do life the holy way. If you're a regular viewer of this series, you might know that a bunch of months ago I said I was going to start doing these videos more regularly. Then I went on a sabbatical, and then I stopped doing these videos. So life happens, I guess. Anyway, today we are learning how to wrap Christmas gifts the holy way. Now, this applies to any old gift, of course, but specifically, we're getting ready for Christmas. So we'll talk about Christmas gifts. Number one thing, of course, is have wrapping paper, tape, and a pair of scissors. Now, normally how this series goes is I say we're going to learn how to do something the holy way, and then I don't actually know how to do the thing. And it ends up being really silly. Well, good news! That's exactly what's going to happen today as well. I have no idea how to wrap Christmas presents. It is a running joke in our family. So, as far as I know, what you're supposed to do is unwrap or unfold your wrapping paper a little bit on top of all my gifts here. And then you put your gift inside. Now I've covered it up so when my wife sees this video posted, she won't actually know what this gift is. But you put it in the wrapping paper. I'm going to tilt down the camera a little bit here for you. And then you, I don't know, you're supposed to make sure that there's enough room on every side and such, and then you cut extra paper that you don't need. So I think that'll be perfect actually. So I'm just gonna cut right here along the edge. Now the first step, of course, actually before you even get to this stage is you need to be a good gift getter. Nobody is as good a gift getter as I am, and you should all feel ashamed of yourselves. The trick is blending together what you think the person you're getting a gift for would like with what is also useful for you. And then you get a gift based on that. Because if the gift isn't useful for you, why get it? Why buy it? It's not worth the time if it's not also useful to you. I'm joking, of course. But there is some truth to the idea that the gift should not only be good and beautiful and delightful, but also somehow useful. You want the gift to be used throughout the next year and beyond. Now, you may want to make sure this particular gift. Uh-oh, someone's calling me. That probably means they're in trouble. I'll just call them right back. This gift has no top or bottom, but you want to make sure that actually the bottom of the gift is facing up. So then you just pull up the wrapping paper. You kind of squeeze down here a little bit, so you kind of make a triangle of sorts, and then you pull up. Do the same on the other side. You kind of squeeze down and go up, and there you go. Then you've got a place to put some tape. Bingo! Then you do the same on the other side, kind of squeeze both ends, and you pull up, and you've got another place to put tape. And this wrapping job is actually turning out better than ever before. I know this isn't the professional way to wrap gifts, but this actually looks way better than my wrapped gifts normally look. So let's try another one while I am continuing to talk to you. Let's do a smaller gift. And this is not from my wife, so probably the person who's watching it won't see it. Won't see this video until Christmas. So that's good. This is much smaller, so I will have to cut off a lot of extra. Remember the bottom up, so let's do that. All right, I'm going to cut around it. I don't need that much paper for this one. one of the issues a lot of people have with Christmas, of course, is how consumeristic it's become. And that's the thing about Christmas is you don't really need things, do you? Which is why I say that your gifts should be somewhat usable. They shouldn't just be pretty and, oh, that person would like having that, but make sure that they would actually use it as well. And if they're not going to use it, they're not going to enjoy it very long. It'll just be a thing. It'll just be clutter. And then really, there's truly no point in getting someone something that's just going to become clutter in their lives. You don't want to add to clutter, not only physical clutter. You don't want to add to spiritual clutter either. All right. So this actually is too much paper, but oh well. So what I'll do for this one is I'll just kind of fold over like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. There's a little... Okay, there we go. And then pinch down and tape. See, this is pretty easy, isn't it? Very easy. Just do a little pinch when you pull up the wrapping paper. A little pinch. Bam. Again, I'm told you're supposed to be able to do this so you can't see any folds or anything like this where you can see the inside of the wrapping paper. But who cares? Here's the thing. The gift is wrapped. And it's going to be special. It's going to be a great joy for whoever gets it. It's going to be a surprise. And then if you're as great a gift giver as I am, they're going to love it. They're going to use it. And it's going to bring them joy for a long time to come. If you can't think of anything that the person will enjoy and use, any physical object that someone will use and enjoy for a long time to come, don't be afraid getting gift cards to things. You can't really see this because of the lighting, but this is a gift certificate to our kids' favorite play space. So we decided to get them a gift so that they can go to the play space. We know that they're going to enjoy that. They're going to use that. I also got a gift certificate for someone else as well who might watch this video before Christmas. So I can't say what it is. But again, they're going to love going to this thing, this event, whatever it is. That's the key. Something that someone is actually going to use and enjoy. If they're not going to, don't bother getting it for them. Seriously, they don't need it. And you don't need to waste your money getting it for them. That might seem harsh, but the point is to increase the joy and the love of Christmas, not to clutter up our lives. The point is that you love someone enough to get them something that they will enjoy, that they might otherwise not be able to enjoy. And if you don't have anything, you don't have resources to get your loved ones gifts, that's okay, because the other great thing about Christmas is that the gift is love itself. Love came down at Christmas, right? We sing that song. It's not the best Christmas song that there is, but it's probably the most meaningful one, because that's literally what's happening at Christmas. If you love one another, that's the point. That's what the gifts are really about, is showing people that you love them and wanting them to enjoy things. But one of the best things that we should be able to enjoy is time spent together. That's gift enough. Seriously, please enjoy that. And if you want to, you can just make that point by wrapping up yourself in your birthday clothes. Birthday suit is actually what I meant to say, but also not what I meant to say, because we're trying to keep this PG. So don't do that. Wear nice clothes and then wrap yourself. Do something nice like that, funny, but also meaningful. And do that with your kids as well while they're sleeping. Wrap them up, and then they'll wake up and, hey, they're a gift to you. Amazing. And they're gifts to one another. And they'll probably freak out as well why they're suddenly in a tomb and in a coffin. But it'll be great. Okay? So the wrapping of the Christmas gift is the least important thing. Really, as long as it's wrapped, it's completed. It's done. Who cares what it looks like? And I was actually hoping that I would show you how awful some of my gift wrapping skills are, so that we could all laugh together and I could say it's not the point, because it's really not. The point is that we enjoy life together. That's what God wants for us. And hopefully enjoying life together lifts our spirits up to God who himself is love. All right, so that's how you wrap a Christmas gift the holy way. I hope that until next time, you keep it holy and have a Merry Christmas.